It's time to come together. Guys, we have been downloading content by ourselves long enough. We've got to build a community. The church is not an individual sport, like being the body of Christ. It takes each other. So on Sundays, we want to gather together in small groups. We can do whatever we want in our home, right? We can gather together in our homes or housing estates in small groups, let's say 8 to 15 people, and group together and enjoy biblical content, a little bit of fellowship, perhaps some nibbles, maybe even a full-on meal, and some prayer. You say, well, I like doing church in my pajamas. Well, you know what? Have a pajama day on Sunday at 11 o'clock with a few of your neighbors. We're going to call these things Sunday Livepoints. The content will be available at 11 a.m. on Sundays. How do I get involved? Number one, think about, is there a group of people that you'd like to form a hosting team with? Perhaps in your estate or in your region of the city? Form your team and contact Inga. You say, well, I'm not sure I can form a team, but I'd like to join one. Same thing, go to the website. On the website, there'll be two buttons. One, you want to help host. One, you want to just join a live point. Either way, click on it, get registered. When's this all going to happen? We're getting started on August 2nd, so we got a couple more weeks, but let's get organized. That's the biggest thing. We're going to organize ourselves into Sunday collection points, groups, where we can gather in small groups, not disturb our neighbors, be very respectful of everyone, all our neighbors and everything else, but just 11 a.m., download the content together. Secondly, we're going to adjust our content. We're going to make our content a little bit more flow, like more live feel, not maybe quite as highly produced, even though we have amazing production, thanks to Joe. We're just going to have it be more like a small group worshiping and preaching in the round. Now you ask, well, what about kids? That's going to be up to each Livepoint host. Some Livepoint hosting sites will want to involve a lot of kids, and we're going to have kids programming for 2 different age groups, so we're going to cater for your children. And then you say, well, what about my life group? Discuss it with your life group. See how your life group would like to interact with this idea. Sunday Livepoints, all getting started August 2nd, 11 a.m. Let's do this. I think it's going to be great fun. It's really going to be the best.